Hello and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 2 Episode 8, and I've moved my setup a little bit. It's not exactly the same for like my actual recording setup. Also, do note that my dog is in my room. She can't really be outside because I'm taking care of my sister's dogs, and so yeah, it's hectic. Especially since her little dog does not get along with other dogs. Or one of her dogs. I have to actually go to the house of of her other dog. And I think I can unseal this. Yeah, I was basically making tannin with this, so I can actually unseal that. I can't remember which one was which, but I do know that I have to actually scrape this hide. I also do know that there's a shortcut for stacking and removing decay. Do I have to put this on a rack or something? Soaked. Oh, wasn't it a minigame that I just had to right click that? Yeah, I think that was it. I'm just gonna eat some corn. Doesn't really matter to me as much. I don't have the ability to grind it yet. Though I'm actually getting there. I think I just have to right click it. Or right click knife? I can't remember for some reason. Huh. Okay, I need to remove these shortcuts again. Oak storage rack. Nope, nope. Nope. Huh. I remember it was... I might need a plank for that, actually. Regardless. It's about time for me to start doing something. Like, actually useful. Lemonite, bismuth, lemonite, bismuth. One of these had copper in it. Lead, jet, bismuth, gold, lemonite. Come on, I know there's a little bit of copper. I think it was down here. Cinnabar, no. Copper, there we go. Don't know why that's yellow. It doesn't matter. I actually need to go there because there's two things I need to check out. One is apparently there is a method of extracting ores without actually having to get a pickaxe. Apparently if you punch it with your hand, it works. I've never tried it, but I actually watched someone else do it, and it's time for us to start producing gold anyway, or not gold, but gold is one of the things I have available. For some reason my mouse got unclicked. I have actually multiple sets. Okay, gold here, I have lemonite here, right? Okay, I don't even know how that happened. Okay. Limonite. Limonite. I know it's limonite. I just call it lemonite for some reason. It reminds me of that. And I'm not sure. Bismuth. Funny enough, bismuth is a non-toxic heavy metal, and it is also very, 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 very slightly radioactive. And by saying that, I mean it is so minorly radioactive that it takes longer than the Earth, or what is it, the universe's current existent time span to go through its half-life phase. So, for all purposes, it is stable. Fun fact. Nope. Stone. Stone, stone, stone. Ooh, I think that's rye. Yeah, I think that's rye. I don't feel like hunting that down. I don't even know I'm going south. I need to be going this way. Actually towards it, so might as well grab it. Main idea right now is to get ore. Because until I can get ore, I will be kind of at the mercy... Oh, that's jute. Okay, never mind. I will need that because jute is actually useful. And I actually didn't know how useful it was until I actually looked up a few things about it. Because from what I had remembered, it was completely useless other than making rope. And while rope, yes, is very important. In fact, it's extremely important. Ooh, bushes. Harvestable, yay! I love you. Pressing the S key stacks things. Or it's supposed to. I guess it doesn't do exactly what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't really matter as much. I don't need that hammer. It's broken anyway. Oh, I was going to say, did it just break that to make it? There we go. This one, I can actually toss some thatching in there. Stack that. There we go. Yeah, pressing S to stack. I can't remember your name, but I do know that you told me that in one of my, not recent episodes actually, but it's been a while. I can't remember. This is like almost a month since my last recording. Unfortunately, I've been kind of busy and a lot of stuff has happened, but I'm getting back into it quickly. I'm trying to memorize everything that I had already done, but I do know that the shortcuts were very, very helpful. And I had to test it immediately after I had learned it, because it was so useful. Because of all the things, the stacking and removal of decay was essentially one of the things that made me very annoyed with a lot of things. Who is that? Bismuthite. Now you can punch with your open hand an ore. I just want to confirm this because I know it takes forever. And I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to happen, but it slowly breaks. And it should produce an ore. This is just me testing. Enjoying my coffee. Probably could be a little bit hotter, but yeah, I actually need to record quite a bit to actually catch up to what I've been doing. Unfortunately, I've been kind of on and off for the past, I want to say, a couple weeks. It's annoying, but I mean, what can you do? And it works. So that is confirmed. I was actually not sure if that was going to work anymore because I thought that would have been fixed. I almost jumped there. I didn't know if that was going to kill me or not. Actually, since this is exposed, it means this area is actually very useful for coming back to harvest this. Oop, wrong one. Unfortunately, bismuth is really not that useful. I can make bismuth bronze, but that's pretty much the extent in which... Oh! Okay, that's, those are useful. If you don't know, sheep are probably one of the more useful... Ooh, copper. I don't need straw. One chunk of straw is not going to help me. But a significant amount of wool will. I also, after I got done playing this, I went and found out that Worm Online had made a thing called Worm Unlimited, and I went and played it for a while. And I remember that not so fondly. It was good. Don't get me wrong, the game is actually relatively well built. It's just kind of a time sink for a lot of that stuff, and disappointing. Ooh. No, that dog actually might need to die here, because I cannot have that dog attacking any of my creatures. And I say my creatures because I need these. Did I see a dog jump in here? Nope. Good. I don't want dogs around here, as dogs are a nuisance in most regards. Shell mud brick. I don't need all this stuff, honestly. Can I place this back, please? Nope. I forgot to grab a thing of ceramic vessels, but yeah. You can actually right-click with a knife. Oh, this animal won't let you do that. This animal won't let you do that. Basically, you have to pet them and get them to be your friend. You can also, wait. You can't do it with the corn, I think. Not much you can do here. I'm actually going to need to... Oh. Don't I have to, like, pet them with my hand or something? Nope. Unfortunately, corn doesn't actually let you breed them or anything like that, it seems. Though I could have remembered that it did, but I guess not. Oh well. Doesn't matter to me. I need to find shelter. Cheese mode. There, I am now immortal to all damage. And I probably should mark that there's sheep here. Sheepos. No, it's just sheep. I'll just mark those for later. I'll see you guys when night falls and day returns. Okay, and I'm back. I have this spider on me. Hey, he's gonna be fun to run away from. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I'm safe. So, goodbye. This is a sudden drop-off. I don't think it was. Yeah, it's fine. That spider should give up pretty quickly. Luckily I didn't hit him or anything like that. He's not going to bother me. The rain's annoying, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse, honestly. Okay. Ooh, I think that's limonite. Is that it? What is that? Limonite. Okay, yeah. Limonite. And it looks like there's plenty of it over here, too. No, that looks like cassiterite, actually. Wow, that looks like cassiterite and lots of it. Which may just suddenly be our cheapest ticket. Is this cassiterite? If it is, oh, bituminous coal. Or bituminous... What is it? Bituminous coal. Okay. For some reason I always call it biotimus, something like that. Can't remember who said that, who said it like that, but I've remembered it for a very long time. Ooh, gypsum. Useless. It's actually not useless because in this game, I have a mod pack that makes it into plaster, basically. Which is actually useful because it's a building, it can be used to make mortar and other building components. So, not really useless. I'm not going to be picking up any more food because I keep forgetting that I actually have a ton of it on me, and I have a bunch of seeds that I keep forgetting to plant. So I'm carrying, ooh, looks like a lot of clay. That is a lot of clay. That's a very big hole in the ground. Okay. Now I just need to go north if I remember. Though you need to really remember because I can actually see my map. Keep forgetting that. My dog just loves flipping out on every small little detail. Before I go, might as well fill up a clay jug. Now I do know that these can break, and they often do break when you're far away from your home, basically. But, oh well. Do I have carrot seeds and stuff like that? Carrots are really one of those fast-growing crops that I might just toss a knife for. One of the few items I would be willing to get rid of. Yep, give those to me. Primarily want the seeds, honestly. I don't need these mud bricks. I had plans for them, but I just don't have the time to build with it right now. Yep. What's that? Mushroom. Mushrooms, unfortunately, are useless. And honestly, most mushrooms that you find in the forest, you should not eat. Because they're poisonous. Not all of them. Actually, there's a wide variety of mushrooms that are not poisonous. But unless you know how to tell the difference, I would not suggest eating any mushroom. Even if it looks like the ones that you're used to eat. Just avoid them in general. Because there are a few that literally look almost exactly the same as an edible mushroom, only when you eat it, it's going to kill you in about 7 days, and it's going to kill you pretty badly. Yes, who knew that mushrooms like to murder people? Well, they don't actually like murdering people, they just do because they're poisonous. Bituminous coal. I hear something big kind of stomping around. Oh, that's background music. Did I just literally walk? How did I get turned around? Yeah, I literally just walked down here. You know what, I'm running. I don't care. Oh, okay, I can't run because fatigue. I'm considering turning that off on, actually. Yeah, I somehow got turned around here. Oh, that's because I went to the forest, okay. That would explain it. Mature. But yeah, carrots are actually a relatively useful source of food just because they are quick, and I think they resist the first frost, basically. Either that or they're immune to the frost when they're either a later stage or an earlier stage. I can't remember. They just have something to do about the frost that they don't die. Honestly, I don't usually have a... Ooh, soybeans. Soybeans are actually essential if you want to be a vegetarian in-game and have good health. Because they're the only plant that actually... These maples? Yeah, okay. Then I have no qualms about tossing that. I pressed U by accident. I don't like that key binding, actually. It's a problem. I'll get rid of my fire starter. I don't need it. I do, however, need soybeans. I don't really need the soybean itself, but it's always useful. And it actually gives protein, which is meat, basically. It takes the complete replacement of meat. And it's also a very quick growing crop, I think. And in my 360-day survival, I'm hopefully going to find, if I have not already, some soybeans, and I think I already found carrots. I can't remember. I'm going to be playing that after a couple episodes in here. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, well, have a nice day. See you next time. Thank you for watching. And remember, all shall subscribe to the one true King.